Names are just names at the end of the day. I think they are tools. I kind of associate names with places and memories more. I think it's just different side of me, different facet of me. My name is Patricia Wong, and I am a designer and an artist. I design anything from a piece of furniture to a large-scale Christmas lighting show. And I also work as part-time as an artist. I use watercolour as my major medium. I usually paint birds and a little bit of portraits. I love birds, and I also own about 20 birds when I was a kid. We live in a 500 square feet apartment with 5 people and 20 birds, so you can imagine how loud that was and how dirty that was because we had 20 birds. But that was the best time of my life. My Chinese name is Sheung Ying. My parents went to a feng shui master. The feng shui master had a long list of names based on my birthday, based on the time I was born, and my parents just picked out one of them. So that's how I got my Chinese name. I went to an English public school, but everyone's still speaking Cantonese. The school system is mostly about principle. So you have to behave a certain way. Your dress has to be longer than your knee. You have to have white socks and black shoes. If your hair is long, you have to tie it up. There was a lot of rules like that. I remember my Chinese name has to do a lot with me getting in trouble, getting scolded. Sit up straight or stand up straight, I'm gonna teach you a lesson now. I rarely use my Chinese name now. My Westernized name is Patricia. I think I was 3 years old. Because it was Hong Kong, it was colonized by Britain for a long time. Everyone had an English name. So my dad asked his client, who I think is a British guy or something. He asked his client, hey, I want to name my daughter in English name. What do you suggest? The client thought for a second, and he said to my dad, why not Patricia? It's the name of the princess in Monaco or something. So he was like, it's a nice name. Why not? And my dad thought for a second, yeah, that's a nice name. Sounds good. My daughter will be named Patricia from now on. So I moved to Canada when I was a teenager in 2005. Especially I started schooling here, it's just a lot easier to use your English name. In a way, I feel very empowered by my English name. Because there's also a sense that, once I moved to Canada, all those expectations coming from school, coming from relatives, coming from peer pressure, all of a sudden those are out of the window. And I can be whatever I want. Interestingly, I don't think I was able to fit in a lot more because I have an English name. With this face and with my accent, people already know that you're Asian. There's nothing you can change about that. So I came to acceptance of, I just have 2 names, it's fine. Would I pick Patricia if I have a choice as my English name? Probably not. And that's why I think, it works as an armor. My artist name is Taaye, or Taaye. Actually, it was a name that I came up with right before I moved to Canada. I dedicated an entire semester not listening to teacher at all, not listening to one lessons, but putting my heads on and writing stories. And Taaye was one of the characters that I wrote. The reason why I choose Taaye as my artist name, it's because I wanted to bring back that 14-year-old into me. That was so dedicated to her creative work, so dedicated to producing something that she loved. I want to bring that attitude back into my artwork. Would I make different art for my Chinese name, my English name, and my artist name? I think no, because they're still me. Which names do I feel closest to? I think that my feeling for my Chinese name, it's quite complex. I don't think it's negative. I don't think it's positive. I think anything, I felt protective of it. My English name, Patricia, it represents to me empowerment, liberations, and freedom. My artist name, Taaye, means to me my passion, my creativity, and the ability to be able to do what I want in my life. Yeah, or something like that. That's what. Yay.